Hey, fellow diecasters, welcome to another insanely episode here on Diecast Insanity. I got a little bit of a vintage haul for you guys right now. My friend Stan, who is one of our members of our slot car group, his dad passed away a couple of years ago, back in 2016, if I remember right. And his dad was a huge Hot Wheel collector. And he's looking to get rid of some of them. And he's going to a show up in Wenatchee on Saturday. Up in Wenatchee, Washington, there's a toy show up there that he's taken a lot of his dad's cars to. And I didn't realize how much his dad had. I mean, there was one box that had like over 300 cars in it. He had like a bunch of 36 count cases, a bunch of 72 count cases, and these were all of his duplicate cars that he had multiples of. And so Stan let me come out and go through it, so I picked up a few cars, so I thought I'd show you guys what I got. First off, he had a lot of mystery cars, and these are the old mystery cars, the ones that are still on the blister with the blacked out blister on there. He had the first editions, which was the one that didn't have the hole in the back, and then he had a bunch of the other ones that have the hole in the back, so you can actually kind of see what the car was in. So I picked up 3 of the first generation ones, the ones that didn't have the hole in the back, and 2 of them were a car I already had, which was this one here, the Chrysler. What do they call this car? I forget. The Chrysler concept car is what it's called. I already had, this is the one that I already had. I got 2 more of these, so I gave one to Elijah and one to Shaden. And then the other one was the Sand Stinger. This one right here, which is a pretty cool little quad. Pretty sweet looking car, so I kept that one. But I was hoping for a couple other ones. There's some really cool cars in those mystery car sets, so check some out if you can pick some of those up. So let's take a look at what I got. The oldest car I got would be this one right here. I don't have this one. Of all these cars here, some of these are some that I didn't have that I picked up. So this is the 355 Challenge. I have the regular 355 and I have the 355 Spider, so now I have the Challenge to go with it. This is actually the second edition of this car. The first one is basically the same tapo scheme, but with a gray base coat. So this is the second edition of that car. So I picked that one up. The next oldest is probably this one. This is an 08. This is the Buick Grand National, and this is back when the front still came off of it. So I don't have this one. I have the newer one that has the front casted in. So I wanted to pick one of these up so I'd have one of the other ones to go with the other one I have. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we've got an 05 first edition. I had this car and I traded this car off, if you guys remember, a while back to get the Gas Monkey Midas Monkey Vet. But he had another one, so I picked it back up. The Ford Shelby GR1 Concept. This is the silver version. I have the chrome version as well, so I wanted to get this one back. Got a little bit of a stripe on the hood there, so with the faster than ever wheel, so I picked up another one of those. Then we've got an 09 first edition. I don't have this version of the Nissan GTR, so I picked it up. So this is the second version. Elijah actually has the first with the silver base coat, and now I have the white one to go with my other one that just came out last year, I believe it was. So I got that one. And then next up we have a 2010 Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I never got this car, so I was endeavoring at the one point to get all of the movie cars that Hot Wheels was coming out with. So I have KITT, I have the Back to the Future car. And when this came out, I was going to get it, and then I just never got around to getting it. When I went to go get it, they were gone. So now I have it, so that's really cool. So I needed to pick that one up. So I got that. And then we've got a couple of 2004 2014 Zamax. Now, I picked up 3 Zamax total. These 2 are from 2014. The Datsun 240Z, which is really sweet. Elijah actually has the regular version of this. And then I picked up this really nice, that one was number 14 of the Zamax that year. And then, oh yeah, and then the other one from 2013 is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. Really, really sweet car. I didn't realize it until I got home. I now have every version of this car. There's only 4. So that's pretty cool that I have every version of that car now. So, and I got that one. And then the other Zamac I got is a 2014. These are 2013s. Right, so these are 2013s. This is a 2014, the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona, which is really, really sweet. And then the last car I picked up is the very first edition of the 70 Toyota Celica, which is really cool. I'm not quite sure. I know there was like 3 different colors released that year, the first year it came out, that were all new for 2013. And I have, I think, the next version that came out in 2015 with the red base coat with the 22 on it. So I picked this one up because I didn't have the regular version of the very first edition, and I really love the 70 Celica, so I picked that up as well. Elijah got a couple of cars, like I think he got 2, nothing huge. But if you guys can make it to Wenatchee, if you live in the Northwest and you can make it to Wenatchee, Washington, Stan's going to have a ton of cars. He's selling them dirt cheap. He was telling me he's going to sell them for 25 cents a piece. So they're all main lines. I did not see any supers or treasure hunts. There might be. I don't know. There are some boxes that 300 piece box. We only looked at like the first 2 layers. So, but go check that out if you can make it. It's going to be really cool. There may be some other Hot Wheel dealers there as well. So go check that out. And when you ever have a chance to get older cars, get it, because you can find some sweet cars that you don't have in your collection that you may be able to complete like a full set like I did with this Ferrari. So there's only 4 made now because Hot Wheels lost their license, and I have all 4 versions. So that's kind of cool. So keep on hunting, keep on looking for what you're looking for, and remember, leave some on the pegs for us other collectors as well. Don't forget, this weekend we'll have a bi-weekly featured car, and I believe it's I think it's Elijah's actually, because I think I did the last one. So we'll see if he wants to come up with something, and we may throw in a bonus episode or whatnot because of what happened last weekend and not getting any episodes up. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you guys aren't subscribers, please subscribe. I'll put a little circle up here that says Diecast Insanity, and you can click it and you'll be subscribed. And I'll throw a couple of hauls up on the other side, some that you may have missed or whatnot, that you can go check out. So have a great day, have a great Friday, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.